Hey guys, I'm Nikki.
And I'm Bree.
We're best friends, moms, and obsessed with TV.
Check us out every Monday as we dissect motherhood, TV, pop culture, and whatever else derails the conversation.
It's like eavesdropping on your funniest, most unfiltered friends.
If your friends had a mic and no shame,
We're here for all of it, and honestly,
we're not mad about it.
hey Maddies! Welcome back to another episode of the Not Mad About It podcast. So happy to see you guys. Back, we missed you. We did not record our boner for the Summer House reunion part 3, but do not worry. We are here. We will be recapping that at the end of our episode. We'll also talk a little bit Love Island at the end of our episode as well. Brie gave me a little
Teaser.
a little teaser, a little preview of what's to come. And you guys, we have some niche millennial news, our personal favorite here at Not Mad. I hope it's your personal favorite as well. We have our TV Rex, upcoming TV. It's going to be a good one, you guys.
There's actually a lot of TV coming out this week. I think you're going to be shocked.
We say this every week.
Well, last
all
week
or
there was
nothing.
it's all or nothing. A week or two ago, I was like, yeah, just like in the city, I don't know, nothing's coming. But I'm like, oh my God, now things are on
Coming
deck.
around the mountain.
Exciting things. And speaking of exciting things, if you're new here, just so you guys know, I live in Rhode Island, and Rhode Island is popping off right now. So first of all, Shailene Woodley from Tell Me Li-
Shailene?
Oh fuck, not Shailene Woodley.
Why
The
you
other
call her
one.
Shailene?
What's her name?
Shailene?
Okay, Shailene, but I'm not
Shay
talking about her.
Shy.
I'm talking about her doppelganger. I meant to say Grace Van Patten.
Wow, Brie.
Not even. They
I
are
was
the
like,
same person.
Shailene is like out and about? I thought she was like fucking on ashwagandha in the Costa
Costa
Rica.
Rica. No, her twin.
Ashwagandha.
So sorry.
You know,
From
if you're
CVS.
new here, I always get those two confused. She's taking a hella ashwagandha trip out there in Costa Rica.
She's microdosing on ashwagandha. She stopped at CVS before her flight.
She's like, yo, this is so fucking crazy, Aaron.
Wow, what a time. That was crazy, that couple.
But it made
Whew.
sense. It
did
actually
make-
made so much sense.
It really did make a lot of
And
sense.
I hope that they can somehow circle jerk back to each other. I really do.
I feel like
And if you're
There's a
new to this
chance.
conversation, we're talking about Shailene Woodley and Aaron Rodgers, who famously dated like so crazy. They're both a little like,
woo woo.
yeah,
Crunchy. Like
just
mega
crunchy, yeah.
very crunch. Anyway, not
Van Patten.
Shailene, yeah, Grace Van Patten is in Rhode Island for 2 weeks filming a movie with Emmy Rossum, who is Fiona from Shameless.
Of course.
And they were spotted at Twin Oaks.
Audrey's coffee shop.
Oh my God, they should be. They should be, but they were at Twin Oaks, which was the restaurant that was in one of the most recent episodes of Rory that Alicia went to with her family. And that's 1 mile from where I live. I could literally walk there.
Okay, remember when we used to listen to the Toast and they would always, was it Taylor that they were always waiting for, a Taylor
Yes.
sighting?
Yep.
Like, that's you now, like just
I know.
waiting for a sighting. And like, the thing about you is you will actually see them. The sighting will be sought and you can go and find them.
I know, but I think they're about to wrap up filming. Like, they either just wrapped up or they're wrapping soon.
Do you have any tidbits on what it is that they're filming?
Yeah, I'm kind of dumb. It seems like it's some sort of like historical piece about some women rights facility that was open in Rhode Island that like handed out condoms or something like that. So I'm not really too sure, but you know,
Now
happy for the girls.
that's a part for Shailene. Like she is
God,
doing that
so-
present
yeah.
day, not in character,
No, she's on campuses and she's handing out condoms.
not off campus.
Yeah. And steel water bottles, no plastic.
No straws. Save the turds.
But the other crazy thing happening in Rhode Island is if I knew, I probably would have gone. But Hailey Bieber is doing a road beauty or whatever pop up in Newport.
Shut up.
Yeah, Friday. She did it on Friday.
Oh, like one pop up?
I think so. Otherwise, my ass would have been down. I was just in Newport earlier this week.
You were. How
just
far is
missed her.
Newport from you?
It's like 45 minutes.
Oh, okay. Like that's like a pretty decent
I'm
drive.
at
But
I'm at
that's
one
like,
end of Rhode Island and Newport is the other end.
okay, so that's as big as we can get. Like
That's as big as
45 minute, yeah, all right. 45-minute drive is the max.
It's as far as you can go. And actually where Taylor Swift lives is like a part of Rhode Island that, I mean, I'm not originally from here, but I would say that like we don't consider that part even really like Rhode Island.
What would you consider it,
It's like
Connecticut?
the borderline of Connecticut. Yeah. Like I don't even, I'm never even like, oh, I got to go to that town. It's not even on the radar. It's
Oh,
nice. It's a gorgeous like beach town. There's
I'm
just,
sure it is.
yeah, of course, she's like at the top of the hill, like overlooking this beautiful scenery, but yeah, not even on the radar.
Well, also, like, guys, we haven't been talking Rory, which is
I know.
so crazy, but I will say it's been such a nice treat to just kind of have that for ourselves and to not
Ourselves.
have to watch it with such a lens because there is some pressure added when we have to recap. Notes are being taken.
Yeah.
I'm like thinking about what I have to say about it. I have to remember it all. Rory, I just watch whenever I want.
Yeah.
I
It's been
just
such a
freaking
treat.
rot and watch.
I was thinking the same thing, Nikki. It's been so nice to just like enjoy the show and everywhere that they go, I know exactly where they're going. It's so weird. I had better see these girls out and about town
I'm
this
sure you
summer,
will.
especially. But yeah, it's just been so nice to not have to like go balls to the wall discussing it, even though we will recap the
I was gonna
finale like we
say,
said. Oh, did we say that already?
surprise, 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 surprise. You guys, we are going to drop you a bone and we'll do a little Rory finale recap. And I want to see, Brie, I'm interested to see how far we've come from our first like initial impressions and seeing because I know I've done 180s on most of these ladies.
Yeah, you have for sure. I feel
And
like
what do you want to talk reunion looks at all? Because of course, me and Brie were the complete opposite
yeah, of
ends of the
course.
spectrum here. I just want to say, Brie, I'm all over the place here. Also, you guys, Lisa Barlow just dropped a new song, so now that's like Brie's new stim. Do you want to
Yeah,
sing it for us?
that's my not mad about it. So thanks for stealing that one.
Sorry,
I'm still gonna bring it back up, and I'll sing. I'll
please.
save it for. Please stay tuned to the end of the episode to hear me sing "Baby Gorgeous" because you're not gonna be mad about that.
And that's a teaser, you guys. But my stim has been feeling Giovanni because Joellen Tiberi, my queen, ha- is wearing Giovanni at the reunion.
So funny, just like that's like a peak housewife right there. Like she probably. I don't know if she watches the show. I would just assume that she doesn't even know the lore of Giovanni and that she still picks that anyway is perfection.
No,
She's
she's where
getting
she's meant to be.
She's where she's meant to be. And I think I sent this to you via text that I feel like Joellen is the type of housewife that when she
Yeah.
meets all the other housewives, like they are gonna love her.
Yeah.
Like I just feel like she's gonna fit in with everybody. Like she could hang with every girl, every housewife. I really think everyone's gonna love her.
I completely agree. Can you just say, because now I just like said 10 million things at once, your best look and your worst look for the Rory reunion?
Kelsey the best.
Okay.
Like giving hot, sexy scuba diver instructor. Not mad about that. She looks incredible.
She looked like the what's that called? Like where Wolverine is. What's that movie? What Wolverine?
Oh, and Jennifer Lawrence, right? Or Scarlett Johansson or
Yes,
somebody?
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Both of them actually.
I have no
And but the
idea.
girl who has like the slicked back red hair and she has like this bodysuit is who
Yes.
she reminded me of, like a villain
Just
almost.
like
Like
hot.
a
I mean,
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
fits.
yeah.
And Rolla's my worst.
That's so funny,
Like
Brie. I thought she looked so great. I swear to God.
that's seriously no. She looked great. Like everyone's glam, hair, face, incredible. But Rolla's dress was.
Oh,
It was
but
like
see, I'm judging differently. I'm like, how
oh,
do
okay.
they look in the dress?
Well, she's got her fresh nose job for the reunion.
Looking gorgeous, might I
Looking
say.
gorgeous, but
Did
I
she
thought it
come
was
out and say
gorgeous.
that?
I think Joe Ellen said something like on a episode of Watch What Happens Live. It was like, oh,
Because she definitely looks different.
the question. Some I think Andy asked her a question like, oh, who's changed the most since
Oh, what a shady
filming? And
bitch.
she was like, Rolla. I mean,
Rilla's nose.
yeah, that's what she said. And Andy was like, okay. And I think she's like, well, you saw at the reunion. She's so shady.
She looked gorgeous.
Yeah, everybody looked gorgeous.
I hate Alicia's dress. I'm so sorry.
See, I think it's gonna look way better. Like in the clip that I posted for the teaser of the reunion, I feel like it looked pretty.
I feel like the top is so bulky. Like the top
Yeah.
bosom part.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I thought it looked pretty. I mean, everybody stayed on theme, which is truly a first for a Housewives franchise. Also, sorry, while we're here, because that just made me think of the Real Housewives of OC
Oh
teaser
yeah.
dropped for season 20, and the theme of everybody in the intro is they're all wearing all black.
Hmm.
And I think it was, I don't know who made that call, but it's so horrible. It's just so weird that you have all these like elderly women wearing all black for this mega season. Like, we can't put them in fucking gold, silver. We're putting them in all black. What are we walking to the funeral of Rosie? What the fuck is that?
Okay, not you calling them elderly.
Well,
Like, again, if the shoe fits.
Vicky, Tamra, I don't know who else is Shannon. Yeah, sorry,
Okay,
just
like
like you
mature
know,
women.
mature. I just feel like black is
So
like
it's like fucking Betty White's up here in her black holding her orange in her black dress.
it was just so stark. And
I
against
actually
the
didn't see
orange
that.
OC backdrop, it's
Like
giving
Happy
Halloween.
Halloween. Yeah.
Yeah, it's I'm like, guys, this is
Trick or
like
treat.
these girls started the franchise and we're putting
Now
them
they're girls. From elderlies to girls.
to redeem myself in case Tamara hears this. She's always lurking. You never know what she's going to hear.
Always.
She's such a lurker. But yeah, I can't with the all black. That was truly a choice and one that I am mad about. I didn't love that.
Okay. I didn't like clock that, but I'm so glad that we came around to talk about it.
Now, Nikki, you know I'm so crazy. I'm gonna make should I cut that out? Like, it's so
No.
paranoid.
If
Okay,
you do,
okay.
no. I'm the boss now. You do not got her out.
I'm the captain now. No, I'm like a paranoid freak. Yeah. So that was really nothing personal about us. What's going on with you, Nikki?
Okay, I did tell you, Brie. Surprise, surprise. I am going away on the 4th of July weekend, which I'm so excited about. And surprisingly, this trip was not expensive, which
Love
I'm
that.
not mad about because who has money? Not me. But we're going to Hershey Park, which is such a walk down memory lane for me. And I'm going to Hershey Park in the same way that my mom took me to Hershey Park back in the
Motel.
day. No, like rude.
That was my experience. I'm
No,
sorry. I was projecting. I
I'm
was
talking
projecting.
itinerary.
I was projecting.
You might have to cut that. Your mom's not gonna like that.
No, it wasn't my mom. It's fine. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. Anyway.
Anyway, so we are going to Hershey Park, 4th of July weekend. I'm hoping also Pennsylvania, they got some fireworks cracking down there. I'm
Oh,
hoping
yeah.
that we see some fireworks. So we're staying for 2 nights, which is like the perfect amount of time. My kids love a hotel. Like a hotel pool. They
Oh, yeah.
love it. When we went to my sister's graduation, they were like, "Can we stay one more night?" I'm like, "It's just a hotel, like in Newport." Like, what?
Yeah, but it's like free breakfast in the morning,
It's
and
just,
then you
like,
can just like
fun,
run
yeah.
around. Yeah.
They also get to bring like their iPads. It's like their Kindle
Oh,
Fires. So like that's all Colin cares about, really.
yes.
But we're gonna go the first day, we're gonna drive up and we're going to Hershey has like a free little like ride thing you could do through the candy factory. So we're gonna do that.
Cute.
Also, fun fact, if you are visiting Hershey this summer, you can do, I think, 2 hours before the park closes. You can use your ticket so we're going on Saturday. If we went Friday, 2 hours before the park closes, you have early access. So you can like do any of the rides that you want to do, which is actually really great because people leave the park then.
Yes.
The lines are going to be shorter. But I don't know that we're going to do that because we are spending all freaking day at the
Yeah.
park on Saturday. So parking hard on Saturday. They have a water park and a zoo.
Oh my God. They have it all.
Yeah, they have it all. So what Chat was trying to help me decide, because now we have the 4th of July, which means fireworks don't start until 10:30.
Oh, what?
Yes.
I guess it is light out to like 9 p.m.
Yeah, which like I don't know if we're gonna make it or not, but
Yeah, that's
we
late.
chat suggesting that we leave the park for a little bit, go take naps, then come back and do like maybe the zoo and the
Wait,
fireworks.
chat knows you so well that they gotta work a midday nap in there for mama.
No, they know. Like they're like, "Oh, Nikki, 1:30. Your eyes are getting heavy.
Don't
You'll
forget
be
that nap.
you'll be right at the super duper looper for nap time."
Hit up that lazy river for a quick 20-minute break. Reset.
What a dream! Like,
Truly, what a
if only
dream.
my kids could frickin' swim. Like, hey, babe, it's mommy's nap time. If you could just stay by the lifeguard.
Mommy needs a quick one.
So when I was a kid, we went to, did you go to Hershey Park as a kid?
Yeah.
Did you ever do the caverns?
I don't like remember anything.
Okay,
Shockingly.
the Native American caverns. They're, I don't believe they call them that. I believe they call it the derogatory word for Native American. So I'm gonna be PC here. But there's basically these sick caverns that you walk through, and they have
Oh,
like,
is it like
like no, like a
crystals?
yes, yes.
Yes, okay, I did that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So we're going to do that. And I'm like just reliving my
That's
youth.
cool.
And that's going to be on our way home. And I think my kids will shart their pants.
Yeah, they're gonna love that.
Breeze, did I tell you this part? My most excited part is that we're not telling them.
No. Oh my God,
We're
Nikki, you have to take a reaction video.
we're packing the car. I'm gonna have John like take them out of the house. I'm gonna pack everybody's suitcases. We're gonna pack the car the night before, and then we're gonna like have them get in the car, and we're just gonna like say we're going to the beach or we're driving wherever. And then I'm gonna, I'm hoping at some point Colin's gonna be like, all right, it's been a few hours now. Like, where's the beach? Where's the beach? And then I'm gonna tell them like we're going to Hershey Park.
Oh my God, I love that.
And
That's so sweet.
my algorithm has been doing the most because we're watching like what at Peacock. What comes
Yeah.
on? A Hershey Park commercial. Mom, can we go to Hershey Park? Oh, baby, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be able to go this summer. Surprise, surprise.
Wait, that's so weird that Hershey Park commercial. I've never seen a Hershey Park
No,
commercial.
because like my phone connects to my
That's
whatever. Like
actually
they're
crazy.
listening everywhere.
That's actually crazy, but really teeing it up for you for a big reaction.
A big reaction.
Wow,
I'm
I'm
so
so
excited.
excited. That's so fun. Oh my God.
So
Okay,
I'm
Baba
hoping this
Beer.
like clocks as a core memory for them.
For sure. Oh my God, I'm kind of jealous that you're in like core memory stage.
I know you'll get there though. You don't
Yeah.
want to. Don't rush it.
Yeah,
That's
don't
my,
rush it.
from one mama to another. Don't rush
Yeah.
it.
Okay, I'll try not to. Well, on that note, should we get into some news? Because it's like
Let's.
very nostalgic stories ahead.
So excited.
Okay, except for this first story, I like bullied myself into thinking that like we need to talk about this, even though neither of us care at all. Do you know what I'm gonna say?
No idea.
Okay, so me and Nikki are not sports fans. Like, well, no, you
Oh,
kind
the
of,
Knicks.
yeah. But I
Knicks in
have like
five. Five.
I don't even know
What?
what that means, but I'm looping in a interesting story, and we're from New York, which is
Yep.
even the funniest part, and we have no idea what's happening.
Just not a basketball. Never in my life. I just don't like basketball.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't know.
sorry.
I don't have the attention span.
My biggest
I do like
problem.
hockey. That is like the one thing that I can sit through and enjoy. Like I love a hockey game. I love a
But
cracker.
I love a cracker. But basketball, it doesn't like you're watching it for 3 hours for what? The last 15 minutes matter. Like it's literally the same score the whole game. We could just start like at the last 15 minutes. Right? We're basically
For
at
what?
0-0 at hour 3.
Okay. Anyway, I hope they take it all.
So by the time you're listening to this, the Knicks could very well have won.
Yeah. But the news story that I actually have from this that I saw that I thought was so interesting is that first of all, you know who Ben Stiller is, right? Zoolander. Nikki. I
Who?
have to.
We Brie, now something crazy though. I don't know if I've ever sat and watched Zoolander start to finish.
Do we really think that's crazy? Out of all the movies you have and haven't seen? No, I'm not surprised. But have you seen Meet the Parents?
Of course.
Okay, that's fine.
I have
That's more
nipples, Greg.
acceptable.
Can you milk me? That's our favorite line in my family.
Favorite line. It's such a good one.
And they have a rag doll like my cat Alex.
Mm.
Jinxie Cat's a rag doll.
Oh my God, so cute. Anyway, so Ben Stiller is like a huge Knicks fan. He's at
Yes.
every game.
Yep.
And throughout the finals, whatever they're in right now, he's been filming so much on his iPhone, like landscape direction. And everyone's like, what is going on? That's so weird. Like, put your phone away, old man. But it turns out he's working on a documentary with HBO, filming this run that the Knicks are having right now because it's so iconic and it's so crazy that Ben Stiller's getting all like behind the scenes footage and all of the shots like right there
Oh,
on his phone
wow.
while
No
he's at
pressure.
every no I mean he is like a director, producer. I think he does all those things, but
Right.
it is so crazy that there's going to be a documentary coming about whatever is going to happen at the end of this run for the Knicks in probably 6 months on
Now,
HBO.
now that I will watch, and
That I'll
that'll
watch too.
be fire because I really do think the Knicks are gonna win. And this is like big time. Like New
Exactly.
York is a fucking blaze, you guys.
Yep.
Everybody, it's we have like Knicks every time the Knicks play. It's like, oh, we're Knicks colors. Like they are just
Taken over.
everything around here is there's this restaurant in town, Babylon Social. They do all the summer house reunions. They have TVs everywhere in this place. They have this pizza with all Knicks colors on it. Like everything is
Oh.
Knicks, Knicks, Knicks. It's insane.
Oh my God. Knicks proud. Knicks strong.
Knicks proud. Nikki, hello.
Oh, millennial
I
urge to relate.
I am going to make a shirt. Nikki, Stevie, Knicks.
Stevie Nicki. But I just thought that was so
That's
interesting
so
that he's getting
cool.
all this like raw up and close footage at every game that he's at. I can't wait to see the doc, and then I'll finally learn what's
That's
happening, and
exciting.
and then we'll recap.
And you know Timothy is going to be like the main member. Like, oh my God, you see him in the underground tunnels, like jumping and just
I know, which is like kind of endearing me to him a little bit. That he's just
great. I mean, the
I feel the
more
opposite.
we are just drifting further and further apart, me and you. Like we are just the opposite takes. No, I'm so icked out by him. I think it's so corny. I think
I
it's
think it's so
so
cute.
no. It's just like because it's him.
But
Now,
he's
if that
so
were
New
Travis
York.
Kelsey doing it, I'd be like, okay, like okay, Big Papa. But it's like fucking like this string bean.
I know. But he's so New York. He literally grew up in the city. He's
Did he?
obviously
What's his? Yeah,
he went
like
to
he's
LaGuardia High School, which is like a performing arts high
yeah in
school, I
Astoria.
guess. And he's just like a big New Yorker. He's always loved the Knicks. He skipped like the Met Ball and all these shows this year and last year to go to all these Knicks games. He's like the number one fan. It's like him and Ben Stiller at every game. So yeah, he probably is going to be a big part of the doc. He's going to have like a
Totally.
whole confessional, a whole sit down for sure.
And with that, I hope we see Kylie.
I know. Oh my God. And so many memes are like, oh, Kylie's going to, 9 months from now, there's going to be a baby here.
100%. Nikki.
Nikki Chalamet. So cute. I can't wait to see. That would be actually
Nikki.
funny, and I would love if they really do have like a baby in 9 months from now.
I could see it.
I could see it too. A lot of babies for sure. A lot of celebrating going on. Sticking with our sports theme, this next story, I'm so excited to share with the class because I just think this is going to be such a great piece of content coming out. But there is a major Sandlot reunion happening. And
Shut
Nikki,
up.
listen, it's coming in the form of a comedy series, like a TV show, a scripted show
On
titled
Disney.
Dugout Dads.
Oh. Oh.
So it's like a whole scripted show and
Okay, so this
almost
isn't for the kids.
it's going to be for families. Like I think it's going to be like a family show.
Malcolm in the Middle, were you going to say?
Yes. Okay. So funny that you said that, Nikki, because one of the writers for this show is a writer from Malcolm in the Middle, and then the other writer is from Friends, I want to say.
Oh, great.
So I really think it's almost going to be like Modern Family, where you can watch it as a family, but there's jokes laced in there for the parents.
Okay, as a sports mama, what I'm hoping is that it is like Modern Family, Friends-ish. It's like these dads now are getting their kids into sports. Like that's where I'm at in my life. And my son, who is 7, would love that. I think that would be so good to bring families together, like you're saying. So I'm wondering, like, is it going to be nostalgia for the parents where it's just like,
Yes, Nikki, let me.
but
I have
only that?
no, I have everything you want to know. So first of all, the
I'm going to
cast.
die.
The person that's creating the show is Patrick Renna, who played Hambino, with the like the chubby kid with the curly hair and the freckles.
Yep,
So
yep.
he's the creator of the show with his production company, and so many people from the Sandlot are going to be dads in the series. Um, I don't know if you
Now
know
I'm
any.
pissed. Now I'm fucking pissed because I picked up a shirt from Target today and it was a Sandlot shirt and it said Legends Never Die on the back and it was $10 and I put it back because I'm like, oh, $10. Oh my God.
Go back and get it.
I got to go back and get it.
Yeah. So I know you're not gonna know their regular names, but the
Yeah,
actor that
tell me
played
that. Yeah.
Smalls, the that played Squints, yeah, Tommy Repeat, obviously Hambino, and do you want to know who's gonna play Ham? Patrick Randa, but the guy that played Ham. Do you want to know who's playing his wife in the series?
Who?
Danielle Fishel.
Brie. I'm gonna cry.
Okay, so
I'm gonna
so
cry.
no, I'm so excited about this. But the characters, like this show, none of the characters are related to the Sandlot. It's just like a genius way to tug at our millennial heartstrings and get everybody ready to watch the show. It's not going to be like, oh, here's Squints as an adult dad. It's just like
It's
these actors are coming back and making a new show. It's really
wait,
just
but
like
is
for
it sports
nostalgia.
related?
Yes, listen.
Okay.
So, the guy, Patrick Rena, who's making the show, who was Ham in the show, he said the reason why he wanted to
My
make it is
favorite
because,
character, from the Big Green.
oh, yes.
You guys know that's also one of my favorite movies as a child.
So he said he wanted to make the show because after years of coaching Little League, he witnessed truly epic meltdowns on the field, and it's always the adults.
Yep.
He said, I just
100%.
knew those experiences had to become a show. What makes it even more special is that it's bringing me back together with the cast of The Sandlot, guys I've shared a unique bond and brotherhood with for
Wow.
more than 30 years. It feels like a story I was meant to tell with exactly the right people to tell it with. I actually have chills.
Brie, I was just gonna say I have fucking chills all up my body right now.
Okay, now let me tell you the brief for the actual series.
Okay.
So in Dugout Dads, when idealistic dad, played by Ham, volunteers to coach his kid's little league team, he discovers that the most
I'm dying
unruly
already. Like I can't. Like
he
this is my
disco-
life.
no,
Don is gonna
listen.
love this.
He discovers that the most unruly players on the field aren't the 10-year-olds. It's their coaches, parents, and sometimes even himself. Throughout the season, Coach Patrick finds himself constantly at odds with his own advice to the kids. Baseball is supposed to be fun. So it's literally what you've been experiencing and what every sports parent is experiencing.
Yep.
And the fact that he's the one capitalizing on this show with this cast that has not been
So
made yet is
smart, Brie.
so smart. And Danielle Fishel, like, sold.
Just
Sold.
the
So,
concept alone is so brilliant. It's so
so brilliant.
new and fresh. It's not remaking anything we've seen. How many shows can we have? The Office. It's like The Office, but for Little League.
Yes. No,
And with
it's
this cast, like, so fucking brilliant. So
so
brilliant.
smart. And the fact that they got a writer from Friends and a writer from Malcolm in the Middle, like it's going to be a hit.
Yeah.
So I think they're still shopping the show around two networks because
I'm
it doesn't
interested.
have a network left. It doesn't have a network yet, or the network hasn't been revealed yet, but it is supposed to drop later this year. So like it's coming soon.
Where do you think it would land? I could see her on Peacock.
I would say Hulu, like Disney,
Oh.
like it's just
I
so
always like right.
family.
Yeah. Yeah, Disney. Where's
Yeah.
yeah, if the Sandlot's on Disney for sure.
Or even like Amazon Prime. But I do feel like a network is going to want to pick it up, put it on an actual channel like prime time, and then
Yeah,
also stream it on TV
totally.
because this is such like a Tuesday night, 7, 8 p.m. watch with
Yeah.
your family on the couch. Like, I actually can't wait to watch the show.
And what do we have like that right now? Not a whole lot.
This used to be
Like a
such a
good
huge
old
genre.
classic,
Yes.
like you said, sit down with your family every Tuesday and look forward to
Yeah,
something.
like
Like,
Modern Family.
right.
We need something else like that. And I mean, this is going to deliver. I'm so excited. I saw that. I was like, wait, this can't be real life. No, it's real. It's happening, you guys. I'm so pumped.
Wow. That's 10 out of 10 to me. 10 like no notes.
So, speaking of Danielle Fishel, there is a Boy Meets World documentary coming. It just premiered last week at the Tribeca Film Festival, and it's called Doc Meets World.
Okay. Like
So
documentary.
the documentary follows Danielle Fishel, Topanga, Ryder Strong, who played Sean, and Will Friedle, who played Eric Matthews. The documentary covers them because they were just on tour for their podcast, which is
Okay.
recapping Boy Meets World. But in the doc, I guess they like dropped a bombshell and said that once the three of them came together and decided to join their podcast, I think back in 2022, the actor that plays Corey Matthews, Ben Savage, cut ties with them and stopped communicating with all of them.
Wait, say again who this is? I'm sorry. I thought Corey was in it.
No, his brother is in it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Eric Matthews and then Sean, the best friend, is in it,
Yes.
and
Okay.
Topanga. So they came
Huh.
together and they wanted Corey to be a part of their podcast. And
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll dive deep on it in the documentary, but he literally started slowly like stopped answering everybody, started unfriending everyone on social media, and has like not responded to anybody in years.
Hmm.
I think because of the podcast. So like there's a lot of bad blood there, and I don't even know if the cast knows why, but they're like finally opening up about it in this documentary. And the
Right, of
documentary,
course, because we're all going to be like, hey, where's Corey?
where's Corey? Yeah, like you're not making a special appearance on the tour to talk about the show. Like you were the show.
Right.
And also, the documentary is also going to talk about, just the dynamics on set. I've heard Danielle Fishel talk about it before, but how like the writer, she gained weight after one of the seasons, and the writers like wrote that into the storyline that they made her like the fat girl now on the show.
Oh
And like they
my
made her like
God.
eating habits and like struggling with her weight like part of the
Right.
show.
Like fucking hiding Twinkies in her pillowcase because
Yeah,
she's like one
she's
pound
out of control.
overweight. Yeah.
Yeah, like
She
13
looks
years
normal.
old. Yeah,
Oh my
so I'm sure
God.
they're going to dive into that and just all like, the crazy things that were allowed back in the day. And also,
Totally.
I think they're going to talk about the set of Girl Meets World, which is when they did the spin-off, and I think there was a lot of drama there
Between cast or with directors?
with like directors towards the cast. Like I saw something that Sabrina Carpenter, she played Topanga's
Daughter?
daughter. But I think there was a lot of like I think it was a toxic work environment.
Yikes.
But the only thing is, they just debuted the documentary, so obviously it's already done, but now they have to shop it around to networks. It's going to get picked up, I'm sure, by Disney or Hulu,
Mm-hmm.
because Boy Meets World is streaming on Disney Plus, so I'm sure they'll
Totally.
pick up this documentary. Even if it doesn't get picked up by a network, which would be so
But do they
insane.
want to pick it up if it's negative toward
Oh, that's a great question, Nikki.
maybe it's like a Hulu?
Or
Oh, but Hulu
HBO.
is Disney. Yeah, it
HBO.
might be HBO.
HBO. Even if it
Yeah.
doesn't get picked up, I'm sure like they made the doc. Like we're gonna see it. It's gonna
Yeah.
get dropped one way or the other. But very interested to see where it lands. That's such a good point, Nikki.
Very much too.
But I'm so excited. I mean, I'll watch anything in documentary form, especially
Of course.
Boy Meets
Like our
World,
youth, yeah.
and also how like what a testament to Danielle Fishel, who is like putting this on her back. Of course,
Hmm.
the actor that played Sean and Eric Matthews, like we're so happy to have you guys here. But Danielle Fishel is like stayed in the news. She stayed working. She stayed booked
Yeah.
and busy
Relevant.
since freaking Boy Meets World when she was like a
Yeah.
teenager. That's so she's I feel like she's hitting such a stride in her career right now.
Yeah,
We talked about her
even
a couple.
now.
Yeah, she got this huge deal, $1 million, multi-million dollar deal with iHeart. She's putting out, I think she's supposed to like release 3 shows, all these
Yeah.
podcasts. Like she's fucking doing it. And I'm so happy that we have her as like a millennial representative.
I do too, and I'm also glad that at least the three of them are like I like when
Yeah.
we see casts stay close. I don't like seeing the demise.
Yeah.
At least, I mean, obviously you want no harm done in a workplace, but it's not cast on cast. I mean, as far as we
Yeah.
could see, we don't know about Corey, but
I
like
know. I wonder what his problem is. Is he just like jealous, or he had a bad
maybe it's
experience and he doesn't want to like relive it or something? Like
could
to cut
always be
everybody out?
could always be political. Maybe he just feels
Yeah.
opposite of them.
I don't know. That's a good point. Yeah, crazy, but I'm so excited for that. Are you still on the Sandlot high?
I am. I'm like really. I can't wait to go tell John.
Maybe he heard. Oh no, you have your
No,
headphones in.
yeah.
Okay, not to like kill the vibe, but the
Oh,
next story is something
okay.
that we were talking about to each other via text. They were like, should we talk about this on the pod? Should we
Oh,
not talk about this on the pod? But my segue into it is that Ariana Grande and her boyfriend Ethan Slater broke up. No one's shocked there.
wow.
Yeah, I think we all assumed that or saw that coming. But the real story is that Ariana Grande just started her tour, Eternal Sunshine Tour, and there's been so much content coming out that she's been putting out herself, her team's been putting out, that fans have been putting out, and the overall thought or theme of what we're seeing is like something's not right with Ari.
Yeah.
Like she's always been small. She's always been
Hmm.
like a tiny gal, But it's so different. Like the pictures and the videos and the clips that I'm seeing at her are so alarming.
No.
It's so scary. You can literally see the vertebrae in her chest. You can see her shoulder bones. And I remember during the Wicked press tour, she was getting like there was a lot of conversation about the way that
Yeah.
she looked. She looked sick.
All of them. Cynthia,
All of them.
Madame
Yes,
Marvel, whatever the fuck
all
her
of
name was.
them. And she did address
Horrible.
it at that time. She put out like a video on Instagram and was like, "Oh, you never know what somebody's going through. Let's not talk about women's bodies. Let's not speculate." Well,
Fine. That's fair.
yeah, that's fair.
However,
This is more than that.
yeah.
If she is dealing with something health-wise that is causing her to just be so frail and thin and to just
Hmm.
look honestly like emaciated, do you think that she needs to say like, "Hey guys, like I have a fucking thyroid problem or I'm dealing with this, I'm dealing with this." Like, or do you think it really is just like it's nobody's business? I can't tell. I feel like it's so
Well,
stark that it almost need like
I have so many thoughts on
I don't
this
know.
because you guys know where Ari stands. So, like,
Love.
anything that we say is not coming from a place of being malicious
Yeah.
at all. It's from a place of this is actually concerning now. And
Yeah.
at what point do people step in? If we saw a dog on the street looking like she looked with her fucking bones popping out, we would
Collarbones.
say
Yeah.
that dog is emaciated. That dog
Yeah.
needs to be taken care of. This
Yeah.
is a human being who has people around her and nobody's helping her. If
Well, we
she
don't know
does
if they are or they
have,
are not. Yeah.
well, then she shouldn't be on tour.
Yeah,
Her
that's what's
mother
crazy.
or her family should sit her down and say, hey, something's going on. Either it's medical, in which
Yeah.
case, if she has a thyroid issue, then she needs to be taking care of that and not going on tour.
Yeah.
She
Because
has
how
more
does
money than God. She doesn't need more money. She needs to be taking care of herself. She's
yeah.
not in a healthy place right now, no matter what it is. So, like, people in her team need to be stepping in to
Yeah.
help her out, no matter what it is that she's going through.
It's a 41 date arena tour and she just started it and I don't know how she
How?
looks like that and has the energy to make it
Exactly.
41 dates. Like it is so scary and especially because she kind of announced during Wicked or after Wicked that she wouldn't be touring for
Hmm.
music like in a long time. So I don't know what the need. I mean, I think she just loves music and even if she like she can't quit it. Even if she
Hmm.
says makes all these announcements that she's taking a break, she really can't. Like she loves it so much. So I don't know if maybe she's telling her team like I'm fine, don't worry about it. Like she's been on tour, there's always something traumatic happening in her life when she was on tour. Like the last tour she did, her Sweetener Thank You Next tour, she just had all that drama with Pete Davidson. Mac Miller
Hmm.
just passed away. She was crying on stage every night. I wonder if tour is like a safe space for her.
She went
Where
through
she,
that thing at Manchester, that
yes,
huge
oh my
freaking
God,
shooting.
the
Like,
shooting. Like I wonder if for some reason tour makes her feel like herself in a way.
hmm,
That like when she is dealing with trauma or conflict or going through a difficult time, tour somehow brings her back to herself because that's the only way it would make sense for her to be on tour right now because it just that
I
it's
also
making
think
her
she just,
happy.
yeah, I think she loves to pour herself into a project. It was
Yeah,
Wicked, it's her
so true.
music,
Yeah,
but
that's right. It's like a distraction.
I think that she needs some sort of like help.
Intervention.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully it's going on behind the scenes and maybe we'll see
Yeah.
a difference in a couple months from now, but it's just the pictures are really
The pictures are hard to
alarming.
like, and
And it's
like
like
we would be the first people to be like, oh my God, she's like fine. Like, let
she's
her
always
be.
skinny. Yeah, she's always skinny, but this
But
is
it's,
different.
yeah, it's
She's like
different.
85 pounds probably. Like
Yeah.
it's she's teeny teeny tiny.
What's
And
interesting is that she's posting the pictures herself.
that's
Like
what I was gonna
the
say.
choice of pictures to post, like
Yes.
you are choosing to post your entire chest bone popping out.
Nikki, I was just about to say the same thing. Like I feel like she's posting like if you see something you think it's AI or edited, just look at her page. She's posting the same content. Like that
Yeah.
is what she looks like. It's
You
not
sent me a
fake.
picture and I was like, that can't be real. And then you sent me a picture that she posted.
Yeah, yep, it's real. Oh man, so hopefully our girl Ari is like being taken care of and
Yeah.
maybe she'll talk about whatever's happening when she's ready. But
I
I
was
just hope, like,
talking.
love her so much. Like, she has been through so much, and I know that she has a lot of haters, and people would say whatever they want. I do think, like, she is a sweet soul
I
that is,
do
like,
too.
very sensitive, and I think
Mhm.
she's very, like, reactive and spontaneous, but I think deep down, like, she is, like, a sweet, good person, and I hope that she's getting help with whatever is going on.
I feel like when Mac Miller died, like her life is like before and after Mac. Like that was
100%.
just whether or not they were meant to be together, just that traumatic
Yeah,
event of him dying. It's like,
I
how do
know.
you ever, like, I feel like her life is before and after that. And I was talking to my friend, our friend Jackie, or Maddie, and we were like, it's giving Judy Garland. Like she
Yeah.
has the Glinda curse. It's
Oof.
giving,
Yikes.
yeah.
Yeah, scary. Just to pivot into some happier news, our last story was what I teased, and I was listening to keeping it.
She's gonna sing for us, you guys.
No, not yet. Keeping it in the Wicked theme, I listened to Coleman Domingo on Good Hang with Amy Poehler. If you don't know who that is, I just found out that he voiced the lion in Wicked. I had no idea. But
Oh.
he is in another show that I'm actually going to rec later called The Four Seasons that me and my husband watch. It's really good. But he's like a big Broadway star. I think he's a playwright. He's been in so many shows, so many movies.
We're just
I love him.
uncultured swine, like we don't
Yeah,
know.
I love him so much. And I told Nikki that even though he is like a gay black man, he reminds me so much of my dad. So I feel even more just in love with him because something about like his mannerisms and the way he talks and his voice, I'm just like, oh, that's kind of like my dad. Like, hey, what's up? Like, it's good to see you. So I just like really
Oh,
love him so much. And his episode on Good Hang was, I mean, there's not a bad episode on Good Hang with Amy
never.
Poehler, is there? Like,
Brie, never. When I tell you,
it's so good.
I don't know who half these people are.
Yeah,
Smiling from ear to ear like a dumb dork, like
just
laughing.
giggling. Yeah,
Amy
laughing.
is so funny, and so endearing. Like you guys
Yes.
know, we are the biggest Good Hang stans here.
Yeah.
I will recommend it to everybody always. I love it.
Love it. It really is like one of the
No
best
bad apps.
podcasts besides ours. But one thing that I learned on the episode that was so crazy was Coleman Domingo talked about how he met his
I love that
husband.
name, by the way.
I know, really cool. I like the name Coleman too. But he talked about how he met his husband, and it's like the cutest, craziest story I've ever heard that I have been dying to tell you
Share with
because
the
it's not
class.
even real. Okay, so Coleman Domingo met his husband back in the 90s because he was walking around New York City. And I think he said he was either walking to or from a Walgreens. And while he was crossing the street, a man walked by him in the opposite direction and they locked eyes with each other. And he just felt like so connected to this man. They never talked. They literally passed each other and they just made eye contact. He could not stop thinking about him. So 3 days later, he was on Craigslist. And if you don't know, if you are too young for Craigslist, it was like this crazy free for all website. But one of the things that they had on Craigslist was they had a whole page for misconnections where people could write on there, like, hey, I was, in the meatpacking
Uh-huh.
district and I saw a 6 foot blonde haired man, blah, blah, blah. So
That's
anyway,
amazing. We need like more of that.
Dumois actually does it, but like, whatever.
Okay.
It's just a different time. It's you
Yeah.
can stalk people somehow. You can find them on the internet.
Right. You make a TikTok like somebody help me find blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
I think he said
This
this
is
was in
amazing.
97. So anyway, he was like 3 days later, couldn't stop thinking about this man that he made eye contact with. Goes on Craigslist misconnections because he was gonna put an ad for this man. And while he's just browsing, the guy put an ad for him. And it was literally posted 1 hour before Coleman was looking on the website. So it was like just posted. And it was like, I know this is crazy. I was leaving a Walgreens and I made eye contact with this tall man. Like, if
Chills
you're out
again.
there. And Nikki, he reached out to him and they had been together ever since.
Real.
No, how crazy. And he was, I guess, in the green room of the Good Hang podcast. And Amy Poehler was like His name's Raul, and he told her was like, we never let like spouses come here because sometimes it could just be like a
Uh-huh.
weird vibe. Like he's the third significant other that's like ever been in
No,
this
he has to
studio.
be. Like you guys are
Has to
one.
be. And she was like, you two are the most like beautiful people I've ever seen in my life.
I need to
And
listen.
you have to listen. I just thought that was such a
That's
crazy,
insane.
so insane. But there's more
Oh,
because it reminded me of another meet cute of another couple that I'm obsessed with that I just found out recently how they met. And I know you know who Dua Lipa is, but
yes.
she is another person that I stan. I've said on this podcast before, her album Future Nostalgia is one of the greatest albums of our generation. It came out during COVID, which was just
Mm.
so unfortunate, I feel like, for music. Like I think people are obsessed with it, but I feel like it would have been even bigger. Anyway, Dua Lipa recently got married to an actor named Callum Turner. And I don't really know what he's from, but he's a beautiful man. And they also have a really adorable meet cute that I kind of feel like needs to be made into a movie
Okay.
because they were at a mutual friend's birthday party. Like they got
Okay.
invited to their friend's birthday party. They never met each other. They were sat next to each other. So they're sitting next to each other at the party, they're talking, and I guess Dua Lipa was like, "Oh, I just started reading this book. It's called Trust by Hernan Diaz." And he was like, "Oh, I just started reading that book."
He's like,
And she was like,
Hernan.
"Oh, I just finished the first chapter." And he was like, "Oh, I just finished the first chapter too. I guess that means we're on the same page."
Oh, it was he
And
lying.
no, not lying, and they've been together ever since. And they just got married.
They're on the same page.
They're on the same page. But how crazy is that to be sat next to somebody and you are literally reading? I've never heard of this book. You're literally reading the same book and you
No, and to
did.
like even bring up this fuck ass book, like at a dinner party. Like,
Well, you're like making small talk. It's like, oh, what are you doing right? What do you say to Dua Lipa? I'm sure she didn't know who he was, but he knew who she was,
right.
I just thought that was
Oh
so
my
cute. Such a good line. And they
God.
had this really famous photo from one of the first dates they were ever spotted out in public together. They're both sitting in a booth, and behind them on the booth is like a mirror. Somebody took a picture of them. You could see the other person smiling at the other one in the mirror behind
Oh.
them. No, it's like so cute.
Wait,
Like
when did they get married?
they got married like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, congratulations, Mr.
Congratulations.
and
I know.
Mr. Lipa.
Seriously, congratulations, Mr. Lipa. I just feel like she's like the coolest person in the
Yeah.
entire world. Like obsessed with her. And she dated Anwar Hadid, Gigi and Bella Hadid's brother, for like years,
Wait, how
Nikki.
old is she?
I think she's like 30.
How old is he?
That's a good
I feel like
question.
he's a baby.
Yeah, now I need to know. 26. Yeah, so they dated probably when he was like 20 and she was
Wow.
26. Yeah, they dated for a while. So random. Anyway, Callum Turner is like such a cute, beautiful British man, so they have that in common.
Obsessed.
Okay, that's all I had for news.
Brie, that was really, really stunning. You outdid yourself here.
It was beautiful. You loved it?
I mean, if not for anything but the Sandlot,
I know. Do it for Sandlot.
we did it.
So great. Okay,
We did it, Joe.
let's get into TV Rex. Speaking of Coleman Domingo, I just mentioned he is in a show called The Four Seasons that's out on Netflix. Season 1 came out last year. Season 2 just dropped recently. Me and my husband binged it. I will say season 1 was better, but it's still worth a watch. Anyway, it's with Tina Fey, Steve Carell,
Oh,
Coleman Domingo.
shut the fuck up.
It's such a good show. The concept of the show is that it revolves around this group of friends, like in their 50s, and every season they take like a friend trip together. They plan some
Love
sort
it.
of vacation. So each season, spring, fall, winter, summer, is 2 episodes.
Oh, I thought you meant each season of the show.
No,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
it's called the Four Seasons. So each season
Oh,
gets 2 episodes. And so there's 8 episodes. I think they're 30 minutes. It's such a quick, breezy watch. It
wait,
is
so like winter is its own trip.
yeah, winter is its own trip.
So you get two episodes of a winter trip, and then we're
Yeah.
moving on.
And then we're moving on. Exactly. It's
That's
like a
very
little time jump
interesting.
to the next season.
That's very interesting. Do things happen in said time
Oh my
jump?
God. So much stuff happened.
Okay, so now we're back in spring and we're like, oh my God.
Yep, a lot of stuff
Okay.
happens, and it is just it's a comedy, but it's also kind of deep in terms of relationships and marriages and things that happen when your kids are moving out of the house
Yeah.
or you've been together for 30 years. Like it's like a deep, funny, introspective show, and
My
we
mom would
really,
probably like it.
yes, it's really good. Mom, if you're listening, you would also like it. So season 2 just came out. It was really good, but season 1 was really A plus plus. But I
Yeah.
do rec it. So Netflix, check it out, guys.
Sweet.
And my only other rec is last week, Nikki wanted to de-influence you guys from watching Love Island USA. Meanwhile, we are still watching, of course. Like,
I'm
surprise to
s-
nobody
I'm
that's been listening for a long time.
I am so fucking back, you guys.
But me and Nikki flip-flopped because now I've been watching Love Island UK and I'm still watching US, but I'm so fucking locked in on Love
I
Island
know.
UK.
It's so much better.
It's on Hulu. It's so good, you guys. It's just it's an completely different show. Like nothing about it is the same except for it's people in a villa, but the way they do it on the UK is just they make it more interesting. Like they have a million people living in this villa at all times. They're always bringing in new bombshells. The bombshells stay there. I feel like they
Yeah.
sometimes they have recouplings and somebody doesn't always go home. It just
Right.
switches up the house. They bring drama in other ways that are not just like making out with everybody in the house. They don't make
But
out.
that's
They
the
really
thing
don't.
is
Yeah.
that they don't, and that everybody's so much more open, which is what we're
Yes.
seeing in Love Island US, is that nobody's open. And these two new bombshells that just came in, Soul and Forget Your Name, are like nobody's even open because
Yeah.
everybody made out on day one when we talked about our favorite sex positions and we're locked in.
And in UK, like Nikki said, they're so open, but it's so different because like you will love a couple, you'll think they make
Hmm.
so much sense together, and then the next day they're like, I think I'm gonna talk to Jake. I don't know. I'm just
No,
gonna see what's going on with Jake. Like he kind of looked at me and gave me the eyes. I'm gonna chat him up. Like they flip flop all the time, and it
I
brings
need to
drama, but it's
know.
also just expected. It's so good.
Speaking of UK, I need to know, our favorite from last season was Connor. I need to know if Connor and Megan are still together. I think Harry and Shakira might still be together.
No,
I think they might be. Nina, my sister, just said, like, I think they might still be together. They just posted recently
no,
together. I think they might be.
they are still together. They're going strong. They live together.
Can you look up Megan and Shakira? I mean,
Oh
Megan
my
and
God.
Connor.
That is
Which,
so
like,
crazy.
who would have thought that
Yes, they're
Shakira?
still together.
Fuck yeah.
Wow. And they live together as well. Still
And
going strong.
Megan and Dee did break up, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. Duh.
But like, can you believe that Harry and Shakira are still freaking together?
So I'm wrecking Love Island UK. It's on Hulu. I think there's 10 episodes out. They drop just every day an episode comes out. It's like a couple days behind
Yeah,
airing
I
live.
think the only day that it doesn't air is Tuesdays. But does it
Okay.
air? Does it drop on Tuesdays?
Yeah, I think they're still just dropping one episode a day.
Great.
Yeah, it's so good. So seriously, watch it. Now I'm just watching both.
I know. How is that going? Is it so hard?
Well, no, because I will save UK and I'll like batch the episodes where I'm not like
Uh-huh.
watching one episode every single day. I'll watch like two at a time or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Worth it. Such a treat. So yeah, do you have any recs, Nippolina?
I actually don't think I do.
Oh.
I did start watching Widow's Bay, you guys. It's pretty scary. I am liking it.
It's so
It's
scary at the beginning, yeah.
freaking scary.
I
It's
know.
scary. I didn't sleep that whole night because the whole time.
Yeah.
And when you told me that you covered your eyes, then I thought like it was even more scary. So the whole time I was like covering my eyes. But it was pretty scary.
It is, yeah.
But I am enjoying, and it just got renewed for season 2.
So excited. The finale is this week.
So the guy who plays it, I'm so sorry.
He
What?
was just Matthew Reese. He was in that Claire Danes
Yes. What's it
show.
called? What's it called?
Oh, I have
On
no
Netflix.
I have no idea, but we watched that show. I don't know what it's called.
Okay. Well, he was just on like a very famous show, and that's like
Yeah.
how I knew him. But he was a bad guy on the show that we're talking about. So now it's hard to kind of see him in this
He's
lens.
such a good actor. You know what's crazy? I think he has like a Scottish
I
or
think he does
heavy
too.
English accent
I
or
think he
something.
does too,
He's a
yeah.
very strong accent. I love him.
Yeah.
His wife is famous. Sorry, a lot of Googling. He is married to, oh, you're not going to know who this is, Kerry Russell.
Can't say I do.
She was in that show, The Americans. She has like big curly hair. She was Felicity. Remember that show, Felicity, from back in the day?
No, I know Kerry
Okay.
Washington, sorry.
That's the only Kerry
It's
you
the
know.
only Kerry I know. And you know how I know her? From Good Hang.
Oh, there we go. Wait, oh, you just reminded me one more thing that I wanted to rec is that Hannah Berner was on Armchair Expert, and I did listen to most of her interview, but she's promoting, she has a stand-up comedy special out on Hulu. Now, I did listen to her Netflix, or I tried to watch her Netflix comedy special back in the day when it came out, and I could not get into it. So I have not given this one a chance yet, but I might because I'm seeing good reviews about it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm seeing like good feedback, so I might check it out. But either way, what I listened to of Hannah Berner on Armchair Expert was a great interview. She was very mature and like insightful, and I feel like she was kind of giving good advice
I love
to
that.
like younger generation of like things that she's learned and what she was like, and just like a very introspective interview. And yeah, like I mean,
The,
good for her,
the
crushing it.
things that I love, when I love Hannah Berner, it's when she's not trying to be funny. It's like
Exactly.
when she's trying to like land a joke, I
Yep.
think it sucks. But like every time I think that she's funny on Giggly Squad, it's because she's not trying to be funny, and that's funny.
You nailed it, Nikki. I feel the same way when she's trying to make a bit or make a
Which
joke.
is like actually what a comedy special
I
is, like her
know.
trying to be funny. So we'll see.
Yeah, I know.
We'll
But
let you
when
know.
she's very conversationally
Yes.
funny.
But
Yeah.
she's also very conversationally smart. Like, I
Yes,
think
she
if we
is.
sat down with her, we would think she's cool as shit.
100%.
I think we would love her and we would be friends with her. But like, we're
Totally
just like
agree.
seeing her in the lens of like, but that's not to say that she's not a bad comic either. You know, I don't
No,
know. It's like,
comedy is subjective.
totally. But
So,
speaking of Dax Shepard, though, Brie, I actually do have a rec. You guys know Anderson Cooper Stan here. All There Is, my favorite podcast ever. If you're a grief girly like myself, you will love it. Dax Shepard was just on it, and I recommended it to you, Brie. It was so good. I want to say, dad passed
yeah, his
away
dad passed away.
when he was a kid, or
He's like
no?
an alcoholic. No, I think they like I think they had like a bad
Yes.
relationship growing up and then they reconnected before he passed away.
And so Anderson Cooper's dad died when he was 10 years old. His brother committed suicide when he was
Yikes.
22. Anderson Cohen was 20. And then his mom just passed away at 91. So he has like all these layers
Jesus.
of grief. But he talked to Dax, and Dax was so emotional,
Yeah. He's a
insightful,
very emotional guy.
but funny. Like,
Yeah.
he made grief funny. And it was a lens that I feel like you would appreciate because he was talking about his dad and like kind of like
Dead
it's
Dad
like,
Club.
yeah, it's like a dead dad club, but it's also complex, like when your dad dies when you're younger versus when they die when they're older. Like, I don't know. I just feel like you would like it. It was kind of funny.
I need to
So that's my
listen.
rec. If you're in the dad club, like
If your dad's dead,
that's for you.
I'm gonna listen, Nikki. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, thank you.
So if your dad's dead, I really think that
No, and on our rec page, I'm gonna be like, if your dad's dead, ding, ding, ding.
this rec is for you. Oh my God, that's funny, Nikki. Okay, upcoming TV this week. I really hyped it up. There's a lot coming. So tonight, Monday, we spoke a lot about last week. We have the premiere of season 3 of McBee Dynasty on Bravo, streaming Tuesdays on Peacock. So that's exciting. Also, Tuesday, coming out on Netflix, season 3 of DCC, America's Sweethearts, the Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders,
That's for you,
returns.
not for me.
Oh, I'm so excited. And Casey Musgraves is a guest judge this year.
That's all for you, baby.
Oh my
That's not
God,
gonna be
like
for me.
I cannot wait. I'm so excited. And then also Tuesday we have Who Fucking Cares? The aftermath of Summer House bonus episode. We'll get there. Much to discuss on that front, but woohoo! Okay, great. That episode's coming out.
Yippee, Kayo.
Nikki, on Wednesday, the Las Culturistas Culture Awards is premiering on Bravo at 9 p.m.
Amazing.
And it's also available to stream on Peacock at the same time at 9 p.m., which
Appreciate
is
that.
annoying because
Why?
it can be done.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Why did they choose not to do that for all of Summer House? Like we had to
Yeah.
wait the next fucking day. Like what a
Yeah.
pain in the arse. Anyway, that's Wednesday. Las Culturistas Culture Awards. I will be watching that at some point. Next show coming out this week is there's a new series coming out on Hulu called Million Dollar Nannies. Have you seen anything about this?
No.
So it's premiering on, I think, Wednesday, and it's going to be all the episodes are going to be available to stream the following day on Hulu. But it is an unscripted reality series that follows a group of elite, high profile nannies who move to the island of Ibiza to
Oh.
launch a luxury childcare agency for the world's like one percenters.
Okay.
So it's Million Dollar Nannies in Ibiza.
Okay. This is gonna be content.
This is going to be content. Very interesting to see how that pans out. And
In
then
Ibiza.
this is not in Ibiza. This is not for me, but it might be for you and John. Sunday, season 3, The House of Dragon premieres on
That's for
HBO at
us.
9 p.m. And HBO confirmed that it's going to be a 4-season run. So this is the second to last season. And I know people love Game of Thrones. I never got into it. Maybe I'll get back there one day, just like I did with Succession.
You won't.
But it's going to be
Not for
8.
you.
Yeah, it's not. I can't pay attention like that.
No, and you really have
Yeah.
to for like 8 long seasons. Like
Yeah, I
every minute counts.
No, that's way too much of a commitment for me. But season 3 is 8 episodes. They're going to air every Sunday, 9 p.m. on HBO. So
Sweet.
love like a Sunday.
I love a Sunday.
What do they call that? Appointment television. I love a Sunday.
What are you saying? Appointment television?
Yeah, it's called like appointment television. Every Sunday at 9 o'clock, you have something to watch, as opposed to streaming where it's just you can watch it at any time. You have an appointment Sunday at 9 to watch House of Dragon.
Totally.
I mean, HBO is like peak appointment television. When girls and God, no, I can't even remember. What's that fucking show?
Dexter?
No, but wow, love that. No, it's with the one with Nicole Kidman and Reese Witherspoon.
Something about a secret. My husband's secret. It is about a secret. Husband. Something about a husband or a secret. Or a lie. Or a lie.
Oh, Big Little Lies.
Secrets my husband lies about is the name of the show. Big Little Lies, yes.
Girls and Big Little Lies was peak HBO Sunday appointment television.
Same with Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that was really a time. We were really living back then. Mm-hmm. So, they're giving that back to us.
We're back.
And that brings us into our recap segment of our big, juicy episode. Now, I did have notes that I wanted to discuss on part 3 of the reunion, but then these fucking fuck-ass photos of Kyle and Amanda skipping out of...
Skipping.
looking happier than they did in any wedding photo, skipping out of a fucking building from In the City reunion, dropped on People magazine, probably paid, probably sponsored, and now I just feel like
Right, and now she's getting fucking paid.
Yeah, and like what? So any thought
She gets to
that
be happy and paid?
Yeah, that ain't right.
What?
And what a slap in the face to Sierra. I think you said
Yeah.
that via text. Like that's so crazy. Now you guys are.
I'd
now
be pissed at
is
Kyle.
helping Amanda parade around and try to fix her image after Kyle just did an interview with People magazine 4 days ago talking about their breakup and the demise of their relationship and how his patience has run out with Amanda. I don't know if Kyle is just taking any check he can get because he's so in debt, but this to me was like, Kyle, you were doing so good. You were having such a fun match. You were having such a run, and now you
yourself
fuck
on
it
her.
up.
Yeah. Don't attach yourself to somebody who's sinking and that's her. Why are you doing that? Let her go.
For what? Like, for
She doesn't
what?
give 2 fucks about you. She does not care about you.
It's so weird that he just feels like he has to help her. I don't know if it's feeding his ego where he's like,
I think it is.
My life is so great right now, so please let me try to help you because you need help, and
I
I'm
think
the only one that can help you.
No, I think he has a big time guilt factor of like, damn,
being such a shitty husband.
I was the bad guy for a really long time. And maybe it's a little bit to do with how we view him. Like, he knows that he sucked, and we know he sucked. So now
Yeah.
he's trying to be a little redemptive, but
This is not the way you do it, bro.
not the way.
So I almost feel like, how irrelevant is this episode that they're
It was
dropping?
irrelevant before this
Yeah, it was
picture,
irrelevant. And how
honestly.
relevant is anything that we feel about part three of the reunion?
All I want to say about it really is just the fact that everybody was in tears.
Yeah.
Everybody was trying to help Amanda and West see, like, hey, maybe you want to shed a tear. Maybe you want to have some emotion. Maybe you don't want to be with this fuck ass loser.
Yeah.
Carl was like, Amanda, after X, Y, and Z, you still want to be with him? And she's just like, oh. Like, everybody. Like, Jesse is a
Sobbing.
mess. A
Yeah.
mess.
Truly. So I saw a
They
thread
don't
that
care.
somebody said Amanda learned more in part three of the reunion than the audience learned in like all three parts. Because she was like, oh, okay, so I guess Wes did have a girlfriend and he sent her flowers for Valentine's Day when we were
But you know,
probably
it's
already
funny.
hooking up.
That's what she's clocking. She's
Yeah.
clocking what's done wrong to her and not the wrong that she's done to other people. She's
Clock it,
still
Nikki.
fucking not. And she's like, when she's like, Sierra, we're talking to Sierra, I need to like really take some time to reflect and think about what's important to me. And like, I don't deserve you as a friend. Me. Dude, it's not about you. Like, it's the way
Yeah.
that Sierra didn't just fucking slap her across the face the way that Stassi slapped Kristen in that episode, it would have been so well deserved. A nice backhand right across the face.
But imagine like being Sierra and you see after 10 hours that this person like actually
Doesn't
doesn't
give a
care. You're just like, why waste your breath
No, you
trying
can't.
to explain anything to this
No.
person that doesn't care and doesn't get it and doesn't want to
Mm-hmm.
understand? It's just like, okay, so I actually don't know you and I never
No.
knew you and anything I thought about you was a lie. Like, yeah. All right, moving on.
The only thing that I can hope for Sierra is that she dumped, she got it off her chest, and she
Yeah.
can look around the couch and say, me is my fucking girl,
Yeah.
KJ is my guy, Jesse loves me. Like, these are my fucking friends here.
Totally.
And these two irrelevant losers don't matter in my life, and they never will again. Goodbye. That's it. We're done here.
Dude, West saying at one point, he was like, you know, I really heard a lot of people here, especially Kyle and everybody else on this couch. Not once did he mention the hurt that he caused to Sierra.
Couldn't even look at her.
Couldn't even look at her. Anything that he did to her, I'm like, oh, you're upset that you hurt Kyle? Okay, Sierra too.
again,
Like, what the
Why does nobody see this girl? Nobody wants
No,
to see
West
her.
hates her. I think West seriously hates her. I think he used her, like
No,
Lindsay said.
West
for
and
clout.
West hates her because she exposed his ass.
Yep. Yep.
Because she has brought to light who he has been masking and hiding. The mask has fallen. We see Sierra brought your ass to light, and now we all see you.
Also, have you ever thought about like who actually leaked that Amanda and West were dating? Like, could it have been Amanda? Because she was
No.
just trying so hard to
No.
get West to be her man. She's
No.
breadcrumbing their relationship since at least February. And then she thought that West broke up with Miha, finds out that they're still hanging out, gives him an ultimatum to like drop a fucking statement,
That would
and
be
is like,
really dumb.
I pick Amanda, basically. Like, she
I
needed to
choose.
win.
I choose Clark.
I pick Clark. Like, and I just feel like there is so much. I guess there was no point in addressing it, and I don't know if Lindsay's going to address it in this sit down, but even when they were talked about the breadcrumbing again, they brought up the music, which Amanda refuses to acknowledge that her song choices were intentional. Sure, whatever.
I give this
But
amount of a fuck.
no,
in the
Nikki, not
picture.
even that. Her first dump, she posted a photo, two photos that we now know were of her and West on a date drinking martinis. It was literally a shot of their martini glasses and then another shot of her eating the olives from the martini glass. Like, you literally posted a picture in your photo dump with Somber,
On a date.
Homewrecker, or Back to Being Friends on a date February 3rd, the same night that you were on Watch What Happens Live with Sarah, and you're going to pretend like there was nothing going on with you and West? Like, what?
Baby,
Like,
your subconscious is working overtime and you don't even know it. Like
you don't even
what?
know it. Yeah, like you're in love with this man.
That's how disconnected she is from
Yes.
reality. Like,
And for her to say that she didn't have feelings for Wes until West professed his feelings for her just proves what Sierra said, that like Amanda literally just lets life happen to her.
mhm.
She does not make any choices, any decisions in her whole life. Wes is like, hey, I kind of like you. And she's like, oh my God, are we in love? Great, perfect.
Because
Let's
she
get
would
this
never
going.
make the move, but if it's presented to her, yeah, okay.
And then the pictures with Amanda and Kyle just really sent me over the edge because it's like, why are we're literally just wasting our time. Like, Kyle, we're all protecting you. We're buying your merch. We're buying
Right.
Loverboy. We're supporting you in every way that we can after you've literally been a douchebag for 10 seasons.
Hmm.
And now it's like you're slapping everybody in the face, cast members, audience, fans. Like, why?
Yeah, like you're trying to be the good guy and it's
Not
not
landing.
deserved. Yeah.
It's
It
not
doesn't.
deserved. Amanda can't constantly be rescued for the rest of her life. She needs to
Mhm.
flounder. She needs to fail. She needs to figure out her own life and how to fix things.
Right.
And and also the reason why this whole bonus episode is annoying because we're seeing a sit down with Amanda and Lindsay. Okay, Lindsay's gonna big sister Amanda read her to
Hmm.
filth. It doesn't matter. They go to Italy right after. If Amanda wanted to make any sort of difference or change, she would have had to sit down with Sierra and
Yeah.
said, you know what, after the reunion, like, I'm so embarrassed by the way I handled myself. I was too embarrassed to speak. And like, now
I
that
was
we're
too
one on one,
drugged up.
yeah. And now
Hello?
I was too, I actually couldn't speak because I was zonked out of my mind. Like, you want to fix things? Talk to Sierra, talk to
Yeah.
the source. Like, what?
Hmm.
I don't know. It's just so
It's really
frustrating.
frustrating. And like you said, we're giving Amanda another chance, West another chance. This, like, it's very privileged to have this happen to you. But again, I think it's Bravo wanting to
Save
save this
them.
franchise, like, save Summer House, save in the city. But guess what, Bravo? We don't want Amanda on our screen. We
I
don't
know.
need West on our screen. Summer House will be just fine. Let's bring Sierra in. Have Sierra have a single girl summer. Have Kyle have a single boy summer. We don't need West there. We don't need Amanda there. We don't need Amanda in the city. She's not even in the city.
Yeah.
She's not even in the episodes. She doesn't want to
That's
film.
That's the thing, is that some people are like, okay, people are being so dramatic. They don't deserve to lose their jobs over like making a bad decision. But
It's
we're
different.
saying
It's
that
so
like
complex. It's like
it's so
this is a
complex, but
friend
also
group. You don't
yeah.
deserve to be here to ruin
And
everybody's
and
time.
and we don't need you here. And we've had you for 10 years. So it's not like you got here 1 year ago and you made
I'm
a
so
really
good.
bad decision and you fucked up and you're taking accountability where we can give you another chance. We just don't care. We don't want to.
Yeah.
You can go and do other things. She's probably going to be on Special Forces, House of Villains, because I feel like the only route for
No, she
Amanda
doesn't
at
want
this
to work.
point
She doesn't want
is,
to work.
but if she needs money, she's not going to get as
She
many brand
doesn't need
deals.
money.
Yeah, I
She has
guess.
mommy and daddy is.
Yeah, she has mommy and daddy. Oof. It's
But
just
even
frustrating.
like I don't want a season of my main reason of not wanting Wes on my screen is not like, oh my God, you're so unforgivable. How could you have done this year? Like, whatever, you obviously don't care. But
Hmm.
I don't want another season of this playing out. I don't want to
I
see
know.
Sierra and Wes like fighting. Oh my God, there's so much tension. They're in the
Tension.
same house. I just if I have to choose, I'm choosing Sierra, and that's who I want to see on my screen this summer,
Yeah.
not Westling.
100%. Also, West has been exposed as like
A fake ass
somebody that we
bitch.
can't trust, somebody that we don't know. Like, we don't want to watch a con artist on a reality
Totally.
show where summer's supposed to be fun. Like,
Yeah.
now we know you and we're good. We don't need to see you. Like,
Right.
he's fine.
I
He
don't
has
need
a
to
real job.
I don't need to see your acting career. You're good.
Yeah. Exactly. Nice, Nikki. Yeah, really over. Also, Andy announced on Watch What Happens Live that Jennifer Lawrence was the informant that broke the audio leak from the Summer House reunion. And this has caused a lot of drama because there's like some big Bravo fan accounts that are posting like all this evidence that like they actually are the ones that were corresponding with Andy and sending them information.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
don't
like,
know if I believe that.
yeah,
That's a
like
little
we're
too good to be true. It's
like,
also like, okay, Jennifer Lawrence had nothing else to do.
well, no, people. She is a sleuth. Like, she's one of us. She definitely likes to get on Reddit. But also, somebody said that like maybe like her hairdresser
Leaked.
was friends with somebody, or that got the leak from somebody else maybe working that day. Like maybe she just
Hmm.
knew of a group chat that had the leak and was like, "Oh, talk to these people. They got sent the audio
So what
file."
are
You
these
know what I'm
Bravo
saying?
accounts saying? Several Bravo accounts are
There's
saying though,
two
because then
Bravo
who's
accounts.
telling the truth?
Well, and I think that they're like maybe offended that they're not getting credit for being the
Hmm.
ones that cracked the case. But
Because what sounds better, like Bravo fart face over
yeah, yeah,
here
yeah.
found it, or Jennifer Lawrence? We're all like salivating, like, oh my God, Jennifer
I know.
Lawrence so tapped into the Bravo sphere.
But he did say on Watch What Happens Live, the after show, that she's going to be on an episode soon, and they're going to like break it down how
On
they
Watch
got
What
there.
Happens.
Yeah, so she's either
Great.
way. She's always a good guest on Watch What Happens.
I do love her, of course you do.
Yeah,
She's my soul sister, birthday twin.
yes, that's right. So interested to see how she actually is involved and what she knows and how she got it. So more on that, but also, sorry, last thing about the bonus episode. Why wait a week? Like,
Right.
why wouldn't you have just dropped it right after? Because now even Kyle and Amanda strutting in New York City makes it irrelevant. And like we said, they went to Italy right after filming this, so no
Yeah.
one's admitting anything that
They
they
don't
didn't
care.
admit before.
They're
Yeah,
not they're never gonna admit everything. Even Kyle said on these interviews, like Wes still wasn't giving the full truth, even though he
yeah,
said, do you want
duh.
full transparency?
No,
He's a
this,
liar. She's
he's
a
a
liar.
liar. He's a
They're liars.
liar.
Oh, she's singing. Premature, you guys.
Over there.
Premature singing.
Also, in the city, I guess, is only 6 episodes.
Great. I'm over
So I
it.
think there's two left, and that's why they just filmed the reunion, like in
God
the
bless.
Bravo clubhouse,
Oh
because
yeah, and like Andy said he's gonna like address things with Amanda at the
like I
reunion.
don't care.
Are you going? Great. Didn't we address 3 episodes with her and like
Like how much
nothing got
more?
done?
I know, how much more does she need to give
This
nothing?
bitch said, Andy said, how do you feel about the situation? And she said, in regards to, like,
No, that
tell
was.
me you're an alien who just touched down to Earth. Like, what in the heliante is happening?
Why do you think we're here, Amanda? What are we all here to do right now?
Zoinks?
That was really crazy.
No, that
Like
was really
she's
crazy. And can I just say I love Lindsay for coming in with her glass of wine at the end, just fucking at her wits' end. Like she is done. You know, she
yeah.
chugged a glass or two of rosé during that break, and she's like, you know what, Auntie? Actually,
Like somebody had to, and Andy was so
he was so
checked out by
done,
the
so
end that he
done.
was so done. She's actually, I feel like she was about to get somewhere, and he cuts her off. I was like, no, let's please. Like there's no resolution. It's like they're being interrogated. We're finally at the point where they might break down. Let's
Right.
let Lindsay finish the
Literally,
job.
they're in a 24-hour
Yeah,
investigation. The light has been shining in their eyes. The water has been dripping, drip by
yeah,
drip from the sink.
they're
Like
losing
we
it.
got them.
We got them. This is our chance to
Andy's like,
crack
we have
the
a hard
case.
out at 7:30 actually, so like we got to wrap it up
Yeah,
now.
what? No, that was really actually pissed me off. I'm like, you're gonna cut her off?
I mean, but really, what would they have said? Fucking nothing. Like, but that needed to be said.
Yes, it needed to be addressed that nothing happened. We were here all
Also,
day for
I
nothing.
love that so much of the reunion was like not what was actually happening during filming. It was when the cameras went down and we have all the behind the scenes, like
Yes,
everybody's meetings on the couch and
that's what we
the
need.
that's what we need.
See, I would rather have an unseen footage episode of
Hmm.
the reunion than this freaking whatever footage we're about to get, aftermath of them talking in their apartments, like still
Agreed.
giving nothing. Like I'm all
Agreed.
set.
Agreed. Also,
Or
again, sorry, just how offensive to Sierra again that you can't nor West nor Amanda could have a conversation with Sierra. We're having it with Kyle and Lindsay.
I know.
You
Because
didn't
they're
have
trying to
anything to
save
say
the
to
show.
Sierra?
Kyle and Lindsay have
Ridiculous.
obviously decided to turn over
Yeah,
with Amanda and Wes, like either for their careers or for the
that's
show.
why. Yep.
They've made peace with it, and they're the ones that are supposed to like usher them back into our good graces and make us feel comfortable with seeing them again. And like we don't want it. Like
I
we're
feel
good.
like
We're not there.
Kyle has said like, well, you haven't thought about what was like in the reunion. They were kind of beating around the bush of like what this is doing, not only to the friend group but to people's livelihoods, to people's
Yeah.
careers, and that's big time on Kyle's mind.
Yeah.
Big
And
time. The show is forefront in his mind for
yep.
sure.
And they want to save in the city.
Yeah.
Like
I
I
don't know
think it's
why.
really more so for in the city than it
It's
is for
really
Summer
okay.
House.
Like we can. We can let her go.
Put Lindsay on any, keep her on Summer House. Like she can come
Yeah.
and go as she please, or put her somewhere else. I just feel like use her in
There's
another way. Like she needs to stay on TV, but like in the city is just,
no.
or if you're gonna do it in the city, let's do Sierra, let's do Mia, let's
Right.
do Lindsay, let's do the
That's what
people
we
we
want to
know and
see.
love.
Right.
We don't need Danielle. Like,
No.
sorry, Whitney
I
and Kenny. Like I'm
no.
good.
Brie, I said to you that Kenny is giving Jesse from the Valley vibes. I don't want to see it.
Slimy. Yeah.
There is a curse with New York franchises now.
That they try to reboot and remix.
Next Gen New York,
No, people love
flopperoo.
Next Gen, Nikki.
Rahoney, new cast, flopperoo.
Yeah, that's
In
a
the
flop.
city, flopperoo. Sorry, Next Gen. It's a flopperoo for me.
Yeah, but I don't think it's actually a flop. I think it does have a strong fan base.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, and season 2 is coming out any day now. People are excited about it. Not us, but
Not us.
happy for you guys.
Melania Judice throwing Dukes out.
I know. I didn't even like. I feel bad that she's like a kid and like talking about her being
But
arrested.
she's Next Gen.
No, Gia.
Oh. I was wondering if that was coming out for the show.
No,
But
no,
this
no,
is
no,
like
no.
actual
Yeah,
situation.
yeah. I'm just like she's 20. She's a kid. Like I feel
But it's
bad.
also kind of crazy. Like, apparently her sister called the cop. Was this in the
Yeah.
house?
Well, there's a fan theory that was it towards Louis.
I wouldn't be mad about that.
I would
Like,
not be
yeah,
mad about
fucking Melania. Let's go. Actually, household hero. Speaking of,
Enough.
she loads the printer with ink and she beats up Louis. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh man. Okay, anything else for Summer House before we say
No,
whatever we have
goodbye.
to say about
Farewell.
Love
Bye.
Island?
Bye, 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 bye,
Anything
bye.
you want to say for Love Island US?
Okay, so you guys, I shat on it last week, and I will say we haven't had like intercourse on our screens, which I've really been appreciating. I feel like the producers have heard
Yeah.
our cries like a little too much too fast. So the like intercourse has subdued a little bit. So for that, I'm able to watch. In terms of who I'm liking, I am not a fan of Melanie. I know, Brie, you have opposite
I just
thoughts.
like her crazy ass. I can't explain it. It's
No,
because I saw those pictures of her as a thick model and that I was like, oh, okay, slay, Melanie. Like, damn, girl. Like, I don't know. I just,
great. I think she's a beautiful girl, thick or thin. However, she's giving Minnie Huda to me.
yeah,
She's
she's giving
a,
me
a little cray cray. Although you did say too, Sincere is gaslighting her too. He's,
crazy.
bitch, if you want to hook up with Soul, then say that to Melanie, because that's not fair either. You're being mad at Melanie for hooking up with you and Corbin, you and Corbin, you and Corbin. She did it in front of your face. At least she had the cojones to do it in front of your face. You are being a little Sade bitch and like telling Melanie to her face you don't want to hook up with Soul. 3 minutes later, you're in Soul Ties hooking up with her.
That's such a good point, Nikki. At least she did in front of his face. And also, back
That's
to
what
their
the
not.
challenge is for. It's fun.
It's fun. Yeah, kissing and challenge always gets a
Yeah,
little bit
you're
of a
kissing
slide.
a girl in Soul Ties. That's more serious.
That's more serious,
And lying
especially-
to your girl about it.
Yeah, after you just like professed your love for them. But back to like that it was less porny. Still my problem with the show is like I'm not like loving the cast in general.
Yeah.
There's nobody that I'm like obsessed with. Whereas UK, like I love all of these people. They're so
Mm-hmm.
endearing. It's just such a different vibe. And also I feel like even though it's been less porny, they have nothing. These people have nothing to talk about.
Nothing.
When we see them having conversations, I'm like falling asleep, and then they're just like they have nothing to talk about. So then they're just like, "Should we kiss? Do you want to kiss? Do you want to kiss?"
Anaya and KC, it's like, yeah, I love you both separately. You guys don't really like kissing each other. You know, it's like
There's just, like,
Anaya, you're
nothing-
begging KC to make out with you. Trinity and
Bryce.
Bruce Jenner. I will say I've come around to Bruce. He has gotten better. I get him. He's a legit boy man. You know, he's like dad of the villa. He is
Yeah, but
not really-
now he wants to like talk to Kata.
Okay, so now I didn't watch the end of the last episode. I got halfway through. Kata and
Zach.
disgusting. The way that they kiss like birds. It's so weird. I cannot stand them. They are not meant to be. It is so bizarre.
Like none of these couples are
No, Kenzie, get off Corbin's dick and go to Caleb, please. Like, we know that that's where you want to be, please.
Yeah.
But she's just like a fun gal. I'm enjoying her.
Yeah, I
She's
think
no
she's like
trouble at
pretty
all.
harmless. Yeah.
Why can't Corbin and Melanie get together?
Maybe they will.
I think that could
I don't know
be
who
a
we don't
good
know who gets.
coupling.
This is coming out before there's the elimination, so we don't know who ended up getting eliminated at this moment in time.
Yeah, Brie, what happened with that? You said that there was like a glitch in
The
the
app went
Matrix?
down, like people couldn't vote, so they pushed the voting off one episode. Yeah, so
Okay.
this is like we know that Sierra's hosting a game and that she's has her first after son, but we're recording this before any of that happened, so we don't
Yeah. So
know.
at this
So
point,
sorry,
we'll
you
know
guys.
what happened, but we're doing
Yeah,
our best.
we're doing our best. Like, there's only so much we can keep up with.
Anybody else that I think Trinity is like great. I just wish that somebody besides Bruce would come in for her.
Same. And I think they will. I know
Mm-hmm.
people like ride for them as a couple. People on Threads are really obsessed with them, but I think they're like not really into each other. Like I think they're like,
Careful what we say because last
I
year we
know.
said Nicolandria.
oh my God, I know. But I think they're like,
Again.
if something better comes in, I think they'll both jump ship.
Yeah,
But
but
again,
I
it's week one or whatever.
one. I love them. I do like them together. I think that
Yeah.
they're like fine, but she's very young
Yeah. I
and
know.
he's like he's the grandpa of the house.
Yeah.
When
And
she
all,
heard that he was born in 1996, the way she almost dropped dead, like, oh my God. She's like, he has gray pubes.
ew.
He's
Probably.
elder. He's
He's
elderly.
He's on row C.
Yes.
Get him in all black. Put him in the intro.
I could so see that though,
That's
actually.
funny. Yeah.
Bryce holding an orange and all black.
Oh my.
Totally.
But
What
yeah,
do
I
you
just feel like no one on this
thoughts on the
island.
new you don't care.
Bombshells. I don't care. I don't think anybody's compatible. Let's just keep bringing in. Let's just like keep bringing people in.
Yeah,
People
we
don't
gotta
have to
keep
get
it going.
eliminated, but we need to bring in
Yes.
more people and just see what
Like
happens in the cast. Like we don't have to send people home, but we need more blood in the house. Like we have to switch it up and move it around.
yeah, even if Melanie didn't get home and go home and Sincere gets paired with Soul,
Yeah.
let's keep her in the house.
Let's
That's
keep her in the
actually
house.
more fun.
Totally. Keep her in the house. Like we need more people in there. We need these couples to switch up. Like
Yeah,
none
you're
of these
so right.
connections are doing it for me, and I don't think it's doing it for them.
Yeah.
Like Casey and Anaya have like a very sweet relationship. I could actually see them maybe going to the end. But besides that, like I just feel like no one's clicking. Also, the
I
internet.
could see Melanie and Sincere in the real world, but in this house, it's like the jealousy.
Yeah,
It's too
maybe.
much.
People on the internet have really strong feelings about Bea, and I made like a bold statement our first episode saying she's going to be running the house. And I don't know how you feel about her, but I actually do really like her.
I like her too.
Feel like people think that
I
she's like,
really like her.
you do?
I really like her.
Okay, I really like her too. I think she's so honest. I think she's
She is
so real.
authentic,
She's
very true to
authentic.
herself.
She's been very vulnerable, saying that she's kind of like she's almost like embarrassed by like her masculinity. It's like a
Yes.
big thing for her, but she is a professional athlete.
Yeah.
She all she knows is like heavy coaching, strict regimen, just a different lifestyle. I feel like she doesn't have like the emotional part of friendships and relationships are hard for her
Mm-hmm.
because her life has been so competitive and sports focused. And I feel like she's trying to work on that on Love
really is.
Island. Like
She really is.
she's trying to grow up and make friends with girls and just
is.
she
And like even with her relationships, like tap into that femininity a
Yeah.
little bit, and
like
that's what
let's
she's
give her
like.
some grace.
Like, can Gabe go?
Yeah, Gabe can go. Get the fuck
Gabe
out
and
of
his
here.
fucking stank ass breath.
Ew.
Goodbye.
Ew, yeah, he's
Bye-bye.
gotta go. Yeah. But I just want to give Bea a little grace because people are mean.
No, I'm so here for her.
Okay,
Like,
good. I'm
I
glad.
love her and her masculinity. Hello, like me, I'm like fucking butch. I'm like, yeah, what up? Like, that's me. I'm Bea. She's like,
And
yeah.
she's so self-deprecating
Oh my
that
God,
like
with the
I just
leg.
think she's the Nikki the leg. She's just like a cool chick. Yes.
I
I didn't feel it.
I you know us here. Like it sometimes takes a little bit to warm up, but once we know that that's who you are
Yes.
authentically,
Yeah.
what's there not to like? You
We
have
accept
to
you.
just like somebody for who they are, and that's her. I love her for that.
Me too. I feel the same way.
That's why I kind of like Bryce too. I feel like he's being himself too. Like he's just being his old grandpa self.
I just think one of the challenge, just this episode changed for me because in one of the early challenges, he admitted it was like the confessional challenge that he once like got with a girl because he wanted to get with her friend. And I'm worried that that's what's happening with Trinity because the last episode I watched, he was now saying that he wants to talk to Kata. Meanwhile, she's
Oh,
with his best friend and Trinity's best friend.
right.
So it's like,
Well, that whole dynamic is weird as shit with
yeah, the
Zach
whole,
and
all of
Bryce.
them.
It's
Yeah. So I don't know. I just feel like maybe we don't know. We'll see.
okay. We don't know
Yeah.
what we don't know.
TBD. All right. Should we get into our not mad about it?
Okay.
So, if you're new here, we like to end every episode with something that we're not mad about, maybe a little tip, a little trick, something fun and exciting we wanted to share with the class. And Nikki spoiled mine at the beginning of the episode, but I'm not mad about Lisa Barlow, pop star, Baby Gorgeous. You guys, if you have not listened to this song,
It
it's
is
such
catchy.
a bang. It's so catchy. You're just baby gorgeous. Your energy is magic, magic. And she enunciates every word in the song.
Have you met her?
No, I was so impressed by the like just the way she was singing and the production on it, like the beat of the song, the background music is
How
so
long is
good.
it?
I don't know, like two and a
Two
half
minutes.
minutes. Yeah, it's quick. Guys, this is my song of the summer. I'm obsessed with it. It's so good. It's so catchy. Even like my kids were singing it by the end of the day. You're just baby
From Noah
gorgeous.
Khan to Lisa Barlow.
To Dua Lipa. My range.
She's diverse.
I like it all, baby. All right, what are you not mad about, Nipolina?
I'm not mad about summertime happening. I talked about it last summertime, but I'm here to talk about it again, you guys. We have new Maddies. I have a 6, 5, and 2-year old, and in my yard we have like a little oasis. I was swear to God, Brie, I was sitting back there just with Liv today, and I was like, literally said out loud, What more could you want?"
Oh,
The
is this living
birds
or
are
what?
chirping. We have a swing set. We have our trampoline. We
Sandbox.
have our garden. We
Yep.
have, I mean, you have a ride-on car, and we have our pool. And this pool, it's like a stupid Intex, like itty bitty. We got it last year. Like not that itty bitty, but Livy
Yeah,
can
it's pretty
stand in
big.
it. She's 2. None of my kids can swim, so that's a big thing too. Like I'm not trying to, you
Yeah, we
know,
know.
have an incident. So they're all able to swim in it. It's really great. And I'm not mad about not having to leave my backyard and just throw these kids in the pool 11 o'clock, 4 o'clock, whatever
Yep.
time. You want to go for a swim? Go ahead.
It's so nice, like having such a clutch
I'm, tr-
setup.
I'm trying to influence you, Brie, on
No,
getting a pool, but you're not quite there. Next year.
I'm not quite there, but I am also working on my backyard oasis. I
It's
texted
the
you, I think,
best.
this week. You guys know, like, I wake up, we fucking have breakfast, and I leave my house
Hmm.
until it's time for a nap. We wake up, and then I leave my house again. Like, I can't be home.
I'm the
But the
opposite.
other, yeah. But the other morning, I was like, what, they were being good, and we just, like, hung out in the backyard all morning. And, like, we have the sandbox, we have the scooters, we have the toys, we have the mud kitchen,
Yeah.
the garden, we have the patio furniture. I was like, you know what? Why am I panicked to leave my
Not
house?
every day. Not every
Yeah,
day has
I
to be a
don't have,
panic to leave.
yes, not every day I have to just like, because if I leave, I don't have to clean because we're not there, so there's nothing to clean.
Exactly.
That's really what it is.
And that's where I go wrong. But that's also what I was thinking about when I was sitting outside. Like if I clean my house, we just have to clean the outside now. Now
Yeah.
we're outside all day. We'll just
Yeah.
whatever I can see. The only thing needing to clean then is my kitchen, just because we have so many dishes
Yeah.
throughout the day, and like we'll pile them all up at the kitchen. And
No, the
then
backyard oasis is so clutch. Like it
yeah,
really, I need to utilize mine a lot more because when they're out there and they're playing, I'm literally laying down on a
you don't have to do
couch.
in your gazebo. Like you don't have to do anything
Don't
in
have
the
to do
shade.
anything. Yep.
Nope.
They're just like bringing me like their sand concoctions and their
And
little
they're
muffin
so
tins.
good. They will play independently.
They will.
Brie,
They're so good. I know. I have to
this
just
is your
like
sign.
figure. I know. Like, because now I'm like, am I giving them anxiety that like we always have to be doing something? Hal wakes up from a nap and he's like, "What? What are we doing?" I'm like, okay, I guess we're going to the park. I don't know.
No, me. I'm like, you can't pull me out of my yard. Like, I'm like a cat getting in the shower. Like, you cannot get me out of my yard. My best friend Jack, she knows. Like, can't make plans with me. Sorry, I can't. I can't leave.
Yeah. I'm with my best friend Jack now. Hanging in the backyard. All right. Well, on that note,
Beautiful.
guys, we'll see you in a couple days for our Rory finale recap. So excited! If any other crazy news comes out, we'll cover it there. And
If
have a
Amanda
great
and
week.
Kyle get back together this weekend, we'll let you
If
guys
they
know.
do, Nikki, if they do, called it. Called it.
Yep.
I'll repost the clip just in case. Don't you guys worry.
Love you guys.
Bye.